Hey everybody, it's Amy coming at you live from Yokohama. So yeah, how is everyone today? I look tired today. Not so tired, don't worry. Let me get the camera away from me. Looking so sleepy. Hey Kanchan, how are you? Yeah. So, yeah, this week has been really busy. So that's good. But, yeah, so I'm doing some studying about things like marketing because, I need new students to join my classes. And, yeah, so I have to learn about how to spread the word about my classes and things like that. So, yeah, I do these live broadcasts because they're fun, but also I do them to try to show potential students what they can hope to enjoy when having a lesson with me. So, hey Kazumi, how are you? Yeah. So mostly fun, but I do need to pay my bills too. So yeah, so if you know anyone or if you or anyone you know wants to have English lessons that are awesome quality, if you're here, you can ask Kazumi. She is one of my current students. So yeah, so just ask Kazumi. She can tell you what a wonderful teacher I am. Oh, so wonderful. So yes, and then Kanchan is her husband. So yes, so in the same house. But yeah, so but really my main goal here is to spread education and spread information about English. And what I do, if you're not familiar with this broadcast, what we do every week is I take the topics, so I say we, but it's just me. So I take the topics that have come up in different classes throughout the week, and I talk about those things. And if anyone would ever send me any questions, nobody sends me questions. Send me questions. If anybody asks questions about, I don't know, grammar or pronunciation or maybe not grammar. I don't like grammar. I don't like it. If you say, like, how can I improve this sentence? I can do that. But if you're like, tell me about the present perfect progressive, and I'm like, please kill me. Yeah, I don't like grammar. So it actually, if you asked me that, can you tell me all about the present perfect progressive? I know that's a thing. I don't know what that means. If you give me examples, I have no problem. But yeah, just like, please tell me this grammar term. I don't know. I just can use English. So anyways, but yeah, so I'm happy to be here. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. And yeah, the weather here has been a little strange. Earlier in the week, we had really nice, cool weather. It was really nice. I could open the house. It was fantastic. And yeah, open up the house. It was nice and cool. Air it out a little bit in the house. But these last couple of days, yeah, it's gone back to being hot again. So, means typhoon season's coming. Typhoons. But I guess with Corona, there's one good thing, and that's, I'm not going out so much, so the weather isn't as much of a problem. So, whatever. I do miss going out though. So, okay. So last time I talked to you guys was on, what is today? I don't even know what day it is. That's how busy I've been. So, which is good. That's right. So the last time we talked was on Friday the 13th. And then that was a bad luck broadcast. Oh my God. I blame Jason. Jason was going to come. He killed my bandwidth. So, yeah, so sorry about that if you guys tried to tune in and saw this little 10-minute clip. Yeah, that was because my connection kept cutting out, and I was laughing, but also, like, inside I'm crying, but outside I'm laughing. I'm like, why? But, so I decided to I said, we have to cut this. I did the broadcast on Saturday morning. So I woke up extra early for you guys. Oh. But, yeah, I'm not a morning person. I'm definitely a night owl. I'm a night owl. So last Saturday, I received vaccine number 2 of the Pfizer Corona vaccination. Yay! Of course. What was it? The day before, the news was saying like, oh no, but now Pfizer is not so effective, and I'm just I'll go get it anyways. It's not gonna hurt anybody. So Milky Mabu says night owl. Yes, that's me. I'm a night owl. If you want a lesson at 7 in the morning, no. If you want a lesson at 11 at night, okay. Yeah. I love staying up late at night. I do not like waking up early in the morning. Actually, I woke this morning. I didn't have to wake up, like, I didn't have to set an alarm at all. Just wake up whenever I feel like it. And that was today, because today my first lesson was at 4:30. So, yeah, I don't have to set an alarm. But I was a little annoyed because I woke up at 7:40 and I was just awake. Time to wake up, my body said. What? It's too early. No, time to wake up. I'm like, all right. So after that, I went back to sleep at about 10, maybe 11. Something like that. But I only slept for an hour. I love naps. Naps are so good. Yeah, these last 2 days have been very busy, but today I was kind of relaxed. So I was like, I need to catch up on my relaxing. So, yeah. Okay, back to Saturday. My husband and I, we went to get our second shot. Everything was super smooth. Everything went great. Yeah. And later, pretty soon after, maybe a couple or maybe a few hours after the injections, my husband started to complain a little bit about pain in his arm. And he felt like maybe he was a little feverish. Yeah, Milky Babu says she loves naps too. Yeah, naps are the best, aren't they? My whole life I've loved naps. I love taking a nap. Maybe not when I was a kid. Maybe a little bit. Not too much though. You know what it is? I like to take a nap, but I don't like it when people tell me to take a nap. So I think when I was in preschool, so I would be about 3 or 4 years old. I remember this. I remember I would do this. I would stick my butt. So they would say, okay, everybody lay down. We had a little mat, and I would stick my butt up in the air. So it's like, I love naps, but don't tell me when to nap. I decide. But now I'm an adult, so I can decide. Yay. Yeah, naps are great. Yeah, so this week has been super busy. So my husband complained about feeling a little off. So he took his temperature. His temperature went up to 37.1 and then back down. And then to 37.3 and then back down. No problem. That was it. That was it for him. Finished. The next day he was like, yeah, I feel kind of but it wasn't the big sickness that we were both expecting to get. Also for me, nothing. I was really surprised and really happy. I was absolutely anticipating being one of the people who, like, with a high fever for a day or maybe 2 or 3, high fever and not feeling well and sleeping the whole time or being unable to sleep. No, it was great. Absolutely no negative side effects. So good. I was very, very lucky. So, yeah. That's it. That's the end of the story. So probably, Milky Mabu says nothing. Yeah, absolutely no reaction. Now for the first the first shot, I had a lot of, it wasn't intolerable. So I could gaman, right? So I could put up with it. So it wasn't intolerable, but it was painful. And I made sure to sleep on the sofa because my right shoulder I'm having right shoulder problems. But the left shoulder and I didn't want to sleep on my left shoulder because I'm a side sleeper. So I sleep on either side, not on my back, not on my stomach. So, hey, we got somebody else too. So, Otaka, Tamamiho. All right. Hello. How are you? Maybe Otsuka. Tamamiho. Hello. Yeah. So I slept on the sofa and it was fine. Thank you, Kazumi. Kazumi said my hairstyle looks great today. I washed my hair today. Actually, I was thinking soon I need to get a haircut because, my gray hair is coming in. But also, you see how I'm kind of like, my front hair is getting a little bit long. Do you know what we call this front hair? It's very funny because in the US we call this part bangs. BANGS. I'll type it in the comments here. BANGS. Bangs. So, but in the UK, bangs is slang for breasts. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, Milky Mama says bangs. Yes, but if you say bangs in the UK, no, it's so dangerous. Hi, Tama Miho, how are you? Yeah, so in the UK, they call it fringe. Oops, FRNG. Yes, fringe. They call it fringe, not bangs. But because I'm American, I call it bangs. Yeah, that was really funny. Okay, the way I learned about this, it's an embarrassing story, so I'll share with you. So I was not pen pal, but just talking online with a guy in the UK, and at that time, my hair was very, very long. I had all one length hair and it was very long. It was down to my butt. It was really long. And so my bangs were down to my belly button. Okay? So my belly button. And so he thought I was saying my boobs were down to my belly button. And so he was like, what? Yeah, so it's my fringe, not my bangs. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, I was 18 at the time, and yeah, it was great. It was a great time. I ended up going to the UK in April, just before I turned 19, and I just went by myself, met all of these friends that I had made online. And we had a great time. 16 days all around the country. It was fantastic. It was the whole trip, the entire trip, including airfare, was only $1,000. I'm a super bargain hunter. Yeah, so it was good. because I stayed with friends. So, everybody was in university, so they would be living with their parents, or they had apartments, or flats, as British people call them. And then I hung out with their flatmates. So in America we say roommates, but in England they call it flatmates, because of the flat is the apartment. Yeah. So yeah, that was a good time. A little bit of heartbreak, but it was a good time. Yeah. Actually, I'm still friends with that guy too. So yeah, Lee. My bangs are down to my belly button. What are you talking about? Yeah. My hair. Yeah, I didn't cut my hair for a very long time. This is actually like a not recent, because I've had this hairstyle since before coming to Japan. But I've had this hairstyle now maybe 9 years. Only 9 years, yeah. So before that it was a bit longer, but I think this kind of cut suits me and my face better. And actually it's my summer cut, but it's getting long now because up in the back it's short. I have short hair in the back, and then it's an A line. Yeah, because my neck is my hot spot. So yeah. Oh, somebody ran away. Oh well, that's fine. So yes, okay, let's get started. Oh yeah, so that happened. The immunizations, everything was fine. Then, okay, oh my God. Then we had one of my super good friends. I love her very much, and she knows who she is. Yuya! Yuya came. Hi, Yuya. I miss you. I miss you, yeah. Yeah, I miss you. We need to hang out, okay? We need to hang out. You're married now? Haven't even met your wife? Do Japanese people do that? They meet each other's spouses? I'm fine with it. Yeah, so good to see you. Yeah, welcome. So yeah, I did some danshari. So I did some decluttering. Basically, I got rid of a bookcase that wasn't. I basically got rid of things that didn't match what we need at this time. So first, we got rid of our old sofa. It was disgusting. That's all I'm gonna say. It was disgusting. And so we threw that away. And I got rid of a bookcase because it was like a manga style bookcase. So I don't have many manga, but actually I don't have any manga in Japan. But I had some when I was in the US. So I bought it because it was like this mottainai sale, or it wasn't mottainai sale. It was like a sayonara sale. So that means like somebody's going back to their home country, so they're selling everything very cheaply. So I picked up this bookcase. I shouldn't have, but I did. And I packed it with books and then read none of them. I read a total of 0 books. Crazy. Anyways, so so I got rid of the bookcase. I'm keeping very few books. I'm keeping probably about maybe 25 to 30 books, but they're small books. Yeah, and then we got rid of this table that, another good friend had given to us, but we don't really use it. And it was just basically storing, not even storing, but covering paper storage that needed to be cleaned out and thrown away. Got rid of it. So the sofa, the bookcase, the table, and 3 cat carriers. So when I first came to Japan, we brought 3 cats from the US. So since then, 2 of them have passed away, but yeah. So we still had the cat carriers, and they're, the screws are rusty and everything. It's just throw it away. I did it. I got rid of it with some help from my husband, of course. But yeah, oh, so good. And it was funny because a friend of mine said, "Oh, so your room is like super spacious now?" And I'm like, "No, no, no, not yet. The furniture is gone, but now I still have to, keep throwing things away." Um, so again, I don't like waking up early. So my husband, he's a garbage angel for sure because he always takes out the garbage. 90% of the time he takes out the garbage. And so I'm a little naughty because I don't help with that. So it's just going to take him a while to throw everything away. But I can't be bothered to wake up, put clothes on, walk out to the garbage, and no. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, so anyways, yes, people online are messaging me. I'm like, I'm busy, guys. I'm doing my broadcast. Anyways, so yes, that happened on Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday I had a bunch of lessons. Yesterday I was just busy out and about. Whew, and that brings us to today. Oh, super busy, but I love it. I love being busy. I love being busy. So don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh, I'm too busy. No, I love being busy. I don't like it when I have too much free time. I start to feel, what am I doing with my life? So, I don't need that kind of feeling. I hate that kind of feeling. Okay, let's get started on the slides. Oh, one more thing. Okay, so when I was coming down here, again, if you're new to this broadcast, I have 2 apartments. I live upstairs, and this is my office downstairs. So until we can buy a mansion, it's the living situation. But because we live on the 2nd floor, sometimes there are insects that come and get stuck because the corridor is a little strange. So I found a new friend. I'll show him to you. So let's see. Oh, I did everything. Okay. Here he is. The little guy. Yeah, you can hear kind of the cicadas a little bit. Yep, he's just cleaning himself. What's up, dude? Taking a little mantis bath. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, that was my buddy, my new little friend. Yeah. So that's it. I always do that. So if there's insect, so I like most Japanese insects. No, Kazumi, it's not a grasshopper, it's a mantis. A mantis. Actually we call it a praying mantis. Praying mantis. Here we go. So a praying mantis, because when it does this, it looks like it's praying. So yeah, praying mantis. So cool. I love them. They're fantastic. This guy though, he was so funny because normally when I catch a mantis, they're chill. They're very relaxed. This guy was like, okay, I'm relaxed, and I'm just gonna crawl up your arm and go onto your back. Like, dude, you can't go on my back. Like, he almost ended up in the broadcast because I'm like, I gotta work on my slides. I have to work. Get off my back. Yeah, he was so funny. So I just put him outside. Yeah. Silly mantis. Anyways, I need water. All right. Okay, so now let's get started. So I have a question for you. What is the opposite of boyish? What is the opposite of boyish? Any ideas? No ideas? So I'll give you a hint. It's not girlish. Here we go. Girly. Girly. So we have, nice. Kazumi, good job. Girly, yes. Yeah, Milky Mabu says girlish. Nope, not girlish. It's a good guess, though. It's a really good guess. So we have, boyish and girly. Yeah. So boyish and girly. So me, which do you think? Which one am I? Am I boyish or am I girly? I'm very boyish. I'm otenba. Or do you know otenba in English? Otenba in English is tomboy. Tomboy. So it's one word, Tomboy. Tomboy. So I'll type it in here. So tomboy. Tomboy. Yeah, Kazumi got it again. Yeah, she knows I'm really, really a tomboy. So even though I'm a woman, I would still say I'm a tomboy. I love sports. I love cars. Cars. I like some girly things too, but not too much. Like, makeup is cool, but I'm not wearing any makeup at all. Actually, I used to get my nails done, but I can't. There's a couple of reasons I don't do my nails anymore. One, it's a little bit expensive, especially the ones that I like. And two, it was a little bit unhealthy for my nails. I was getting like a small gap between my nail bed and my actual nail. So I don't want it to raise up so much. It's not healthy for my nails. So, but I do miss having fun nails. That was a really good time. And gel nails were fantastic. So I'm thinking maybe about like those sticker ones where you use it. So Kazumi knows what that is. But, those kind of sticker ones, and then you file the rest of it off. I'm thinking about it, but it might be a little too much trouble. It might be too much trouble. It might be mendokusai, right? Too much trouble. I don't know. Yes. So, boyish and girly. Okay. So here's another one. What is the opposite of a game of skill? So a game of skill, think about like bowling, right? You can be a good bowler, you can be a bad bowler, right? So what's the opposite of a game of skill? Anyone? So a game of skill, you must be skilled in order to be good at this game. No one? Maybe it's lagging. A game of chance. A game of chance. So what does chance mean in this situation? A game of opportunity? Well, that doesn't make much sense, right? So let's take a look, okay? So in terms of chance for this, so yes, opportunity is chance, but chance is also risk or luck. Okay, so chance in terms of risk, he's taking a chance. So if you smoke, you are taking a chance with your health. Okay, if you smoke, you are taking a chance with your health. Okay, it's not an opportunity, right? In terms of opportunity, you don't want to miss this chance. Please take Amy's class. I don't know. All right. So, in terms of luck, his chances were very good at, I don't know, now see, I'm trying to think of a sentence using chance as luck. Okay, so because he's a professional bowler, right? Bowling. So because he's a professional bowler, his chances of winning the kids' tournament is very good. Don't enroll in a kids' tournament. You're a professional. Get out of here. All right. So let's see. So we also say it's the luck of the draw. The luck of the draw. What does this mean? So if you think about cards, right? If you think about a deck of cards and the cards are spread out in front of you, you have an equal chance to pick any card. It's 152. So 1/52nd chance of drawing the Queen of Hearts, of drawing the Ace of Spades. Anything, it's the luck of the draw. Okay? Does that make sense? If it doesn't, let me know. Okay. Okay, what does this mean? Rule of thumb. What does it... My thumb doesn't have any rules. It says, hello, please don't put me in your eyeball. Ow! Why did you do that? Oh, my eye. So a rule of thumb. What does this mean? Do you have any ideas? Any ideas about a rule of thumb? What's another way we can say this, that we can express it? Okay, so a rule of thumb is a general rule. Okay, it's a general rule. So I don't have any examples because I was busy playing with a mantis, so I didn't have time to make a slide. But okay. A good rule of thumb, so a good rule of thumb for for presenting on Instagram live broadcasts is to give yourself at least 30 minutes to create your slides before the broadcast. Oops. Yeah, it's been busy. It's just an excuse, but it's the only thing I've got. Yeah, I don't have a good reason for not being prepared. Sorry. All right. Hey, we got Dev Singh. Oh, Dev Singh. Rajput, I think. 817. Hello. Nice to see you. All right. Let's keep going. I did it. Okay. So, sorry, I think maybe that Mr. Singh cannot read Japanese, but what does shikatanai mean? Ah, Rajput. Okay, hello, Rajput. How are you? Shikatanai. Shikatanai. Any ideas? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so this is like, because like shoganai and shikatanai, they're different. They have different meanings, but and you can translate if you want to. So I'm just going to take this off. You can translate if you want to. Yeah. So you're right. So it is inevitable. It's inevitable, but isn't that more of a translation than the real feeling behind it? So something that I like to do is I like to give my students the real English, things that we would say every day, not things that you can find in a dictionary. So for example, it is what it is. That's, it's inevitable. You can't change it. You have no control over it. And we just have to deal with it. We have to come on, right? So we have to deal with it. We don't have a choice in the matter. So that kind of thing. So that's something that I'm noticing that a lot of places don't offer is, so they'll say like, so like for shogunai, it can't be helped. I don't like this translation because I would never say it can't be helped. it's something that has always rubbed me the wrong way. So I'll put this rubbed me the wrong way. Rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't like it. I don't like it. Because it's not real English. It's fine for it's fine for minimal communication, for survival English, but when you really want to dig deep into real, how can I say, real meaning. Because if you hear someone say it is what it is, what? What are you talking about? Or what can you do? Huh? So I think it's important, for those reasons, I think it's important to use, not even use English the way that I would use it, but know about it. You don't have to memorize what I'm saying, but if you can understand what I'm saying, doesn't that make for better communication? So that's why I'm kind of pushing the real English. So it's things that native speakers will say. They will say them when you're traveling abroad or working with people. We use idioms and things like this all the time, and we don't think that we're using them. That's the key. That's the key, because it's our native language. So so for example, if I talk about sankanshion, that's like really deep Japanese. It's not something that, is it a kotowaza? Four kanji kotowaza, I think. But that aside, it's tricky. I saw a place today that was advertising as Japan's #1 English coach. Really? Then I saw on their page, we've got the lovely Atsuko. Atsuko's here. Hi. I just saw book English. And it honestly, it made me sad. It kind of made me sad and angry at the same time. I was just sad because here is just another, book English. Like, anybody can teach this. Anybody can teach from a book. Okay, this is going to sound really cheesy, and so cheesy, corny, so really, I don't know how to express in Japanese cheesy or corny. Does anyone have any ideas? It's like dasai, maybe dasai. Maybe it's kind of a dasai way to say, but I feel like anyone can teach from a book, but it takes someone different to teach from the heart. See, I told you it's dasai. Yeah, dasai でしょ? Yeah, it's dasai, but it's true. So, how embarrassing. Yeah, dasai. But it's true, though. I mean, I don't know. Like, books are so, here's a big word for you. Ubiquitous. Hang on. Ubiquitous. Bam. Ubiquitous. That's your $10 word right there. But it's everywhere. There's so many choices when it comes to, I want this English lesson, I want that English lesson. I don't know. I just, it irritates me that some people will be tricked. And I don't know. That's just my personal feelings. But yeah, okay, I'll stop talking about that. It's probably unprofessional. So yeah, you know me, totally professional. No, I'm not. Maybe it's a charm point. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. So it is what it is. Okay. So this phrase came up because I was talking to somebody. Hey, Mayumi's here. Hey, Mayumi. I was talking to someone about not liking to over medicate. So that means like if and we were talking about the corona vaccine, of course. So we were talking about the corona vaccine, and she or somebody in her family had taken some medicine, even though someone she knew was worried about the vaccine and the side effects. So that person wasn't going to get vaccinated, but then the person I was talking to convinced her to, nope, her doctor told her. Sorry, the story is terrible now. Okay, let's start again. I was talking to someone who knows someone who is very worried about coronavirus vaccine harmful side effects. Her doctor advised her to take some medicine to maybe reduce fever or something before taking the vaccine, before receiving the vaccine, in order to make her not panic. Sorry, that story was terrible first. Like this, oh no, wait, that, oops. So I was telling this person that I was talking to that I don't like to over-medicate. So in the person she knows, in their situation, yeah, it's fine. But in general, a good rule of thumb is if there's no problem, or if I can deal with the pain or the sickness, I'd rather stay home, rest, rather than take medication and try to work or do something like that. So I just think it's healthier, and that's how this came up. So I like to let nature take its course. Sleep is, so the things I can do to help my body get better: sleep, drink water, eat something, and more sleep, honestly. So and not working when you're sick. So I just like to let nature take its course. So that this means when you are sick, you will get better. You generally, not always, but generally you'll get better over time. So during that time, that's fine. Just go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. More idioms. Oh my God. Okay. Next. Okay, let's say this better. Okay, this is a challenge for you guys. Every menus. Let's say this better. Every menus. So basically, okay, in the context, every menus look delicious. Every menus look delicious. Okay, any ideas? Nope. We lost Milky Mabu. All right, okay. Nobody's answering, so now I'm lonely. All right. So, I just changed it to that same thing. Okay. Everything on the menu. Oh, Yuya, good job. Yes, so Yuya says everything. Yes, So, but careful, because everything menus, not quite, almost getting there, okay? So everything on the menu looks delicious, right? So everything on the menu. Nice job, yeah, good work. All right, okay, next. Let's see, okay, so we have another one. Before going to work. Before going to work. What my student meant was not before they left their house. They had already left their house and were going to work. Oh, I almost gave it away. Anyone? Any guesses? So before going to work, but they're already in motion. They're already in motion. That's the big hint. Because before going to work is any time before work, right? No guesses? All right. 3, 2, 1, bah! So, Atsuko, why are you sorry? So on my way to work. On my way to work. By the way, Atsuko, I will be sending the notes tonight for sure. After this broadcast, I'm sending them. I'm working on them, finishing up some little touches, but I'm almost done. Got a heart. Yay, thanks. Yes. So on my way to work. On my way to work. So if you say before work, it doesn't tell me exactly everything. Okay, so on my way to work, I got a flat tire. On my way to work, that's the better intonation. On my way to work, I bought a newspaper. On my way to work, I got water splashed on my pants. Ah! Okay, on my way to work, I realized I forgot my umbrella. Oh, no. Oh, my umbrella. It's going to rain. All right. Okay. Next. So again, before going to work, that one's not bad. Every menus, we have to change that. Okay. All right. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, Yuya asked a great question. Okay. I want to stop sharing on this one because I want to address this. Yuya says, before going to home, on my way to home. Okay, first, these 3 places are strange in English. Work, school, home. Okay? We don't, okay. Work and school, go to work, go to school. Okay. Home, no to. Go home. Go to work, go to school, go home. No to for home. But before going home, on my way home, I feel like if you say before going home, you haven't left the office yet. Or wherever you work, the factory or the field or wherever you are working, okay? So it's before you leave this place that you work, okay? So before going home, I shut off my computer, okay? Before going home, I texted my wife and asked her what she wanted me to pick up for dinner, okay? So before going home, I met with my boss to talk about the latest project, okay? So that's before going home. On my way home means that you're already in motion. You're on the train, you're walking, you have left the office, you have left the field, you have left the factory, okay? You've left it, okay? So, and you're in motion going home, okay? So that's the difference between the two. Does it make sense? I'm waiting for your answer before I move on because it's important to me. While I'm waiting, I'll drink some water. I'm so thirsty. Yuya says got it. Fantastic. Yes, thank you. Thank you for questions. I love questions. Oh, I Love questions. Okay. All right. Okay, so what does this mean? Exact change. Exact change. Okay, and when I say it, listen to what happens between the two words. Exact change. Oh, exact change. Why? Okay, first of all, let's look at the pronunciation. I love teaching pronunciation. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And especially when it makes sense, when I can help people make those connections. So, okay, so exact change. Did you see what happened? Exact change. I didn't say exact change. So the T and the CH, okay, what we do a lot in English, probably in Japanese too, but maybe Japanese is easier, I don't know. We are anticipating what the next sound is going to be. We're always thinking about next. Okay? So that means that when I'm talking about exact change, so exact change, so, or I can say exact change. The T I don't need to say, because it's kind of this phrase that maybe as an American, because we don't like T, we like D, or sorry, we don't like T, we like R as Americans. Yeah, so if you want to see more about that kind of pronunciation, there's a part in the collaboration that I did with Shimashun, and where I talked about the T and the D, or T we changed to D, R we keep, but British drop. Okay, so yes, what was I talking about? T. Oh, exact change. Okay, so exact change, it's too much work. I can just say exact change. Exact change. So it's almost like I have the K sound in my throat. Exact change. Exact change. Yeah. It's strange. All right. Okay. I'm gonna lose people here. I'll try to be entertaining. I'm sorry. Exact change. Okay. So exact change is ちょうどいい. It's like you have exact change. Okay, so you go to the 100均 and you buy one thing and it's 108 yen. Okay, and you say, okay, here's 100, here's 5, here's 3 1 yen coins. It's exact change. Okay? That's what exact change is. Next. Okay, what is the difference? Simmer versus boil. I hear a lot of people talking about boiled food. Oh, what did you eat? I ate boiled vegetables. Really? Are they boiled or are they simmered? Does anyone know the difference? The difference is a little bit nuanced, but yeah. So when I think about when I think about boil, the bubbles that are the boil is rapid. It's kind of a fast, big boil, like pasta, right? We boil pasta. But a simmer is when the heat is on low. It's still boiling, but the bubbles are small. And so it's like, it's small bubbles on a low heat. So on a medium to high heat, I would say it's boiled. On a low heat, simmered. So simmered, okay? Next. Boo, 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 boo. Japanese English alert. Okay. That was weird. Boo, boo. You're in trouble now. All right. Kitchen car. Yep, kitchen car. What is kitchen car in English? 'Cause it's not kitchen car. Any ideas? I don't think I've sung very much on this broadcast. I've been too nervous. I am a little tired today. So I'm a little tired. I've been busy all week, so I'm like, woo, going crazy. I'm the broadcast. Kitchen car. Any ideas? No ideas? Just sitting here. No ideas. All right. Do. Kitchen car. Boop. Food truck. Beep bong. Food truck. Again, the D and the T sounds are in the same sound pair. So food truck. Yes. Oh, I got hearts from someone who gave me hearts. I love you too. All right. Oh, more hearts. I love hearts. Give me more hearts. Okay, bye, Yuya. Thank you. You can watch it later. You can watch the whole thing later. Choose a different accent. Boop, boop. Okay. So we just have a little bit more to go. We have our pronunciation corner. Whoop whoop. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little loopy today. Yeah. The filter is falling. Oh, okay, so we got 3 people. Oh man, I've lost everyone except for the Yamamotos. I love you guys. You guys are my true fans. I love you. All right. Everybody else has abandoned me. They're like, forget it. That's fine, because you're only going to be the one saying this one, okay? How do you pronounce this word? So, watashi no. Is it our or is it our? Is it our or is it our? Which one? Trick question. It's both. So I've noticed that I say both. Some people say only one. Other people say only the other. Some people say both. I'm one of the people that says both. I'm sure it's regional. I don't know why. It's just regional. Okay. It depends on the context. And remember how I just said we're always thinking about next. What's the next sound going to be? This is the same idea because we have this. How can I explain? The next. Man, I'm really loopy today. I apologize, man. Whew. So I didn't drink anything with dinner. Although dinner was really delicious. Had an omurice. My husband made omurice with butter rice. So good. Like, yes, make it again. He tried to make he asked me if I wanted ketchup, and I said yes, and then he said okay and went back in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, he's gonna make a heart. And he did. It was so funny, so cute. Yeah, so I think it has to do with whatever. Okay, so we are always saying next, but I think in our case, I think it has to do with what's before. So it's a bit flexible with the pronunciation. Either one is fine. Probably I would say whichever way is easier for us to say in that moment. Whichever one is the least amount of work for our mouth is the one that we choose. Yeah, almost always. Okay, so that's it. Everyone else left me, you guys. I love you guys so much. I do. So, all right. So that is going to do it for us this week. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, there's going to be a Zoom kind of collaboration study group. So if you want to, you can contact Shima Shun. So it's at shimashun_English, and talk to him about tomorrow's Zoom Zoom study session. I'm going to be working on pronunciation again, so if you have any pronunciation questions, please ask. Thank you for the hearts, Kanchan. I love them. Yay! Yes. So it's fantastic. That's it. I will see you guys next week. And yeah, so I think it was pretty good, but yeah, I'm feeling a little weird today. Not sick, just a little crazy today. It happens. That's me. But yes, so not professional. But I'm not wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing a nice shirt. I'm wearing my boat shirt today. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please send me an email at info@amysenglish.com. And if you have any questions, please send me messages. Send me questions. Yeah, I'm out of it today. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.